Hey, Kyle here at Maple Systems. Today I'll be showing you our unmanaged industrial network switches. They have auto negotiation, storm control, flow control, VLAN pass-through, some support industrial QoS such as Profinet and Ethernet IP, some have a redundant power system, and also support port priority. They all can withstand vibration, shock, free fall, and interference in extreme industrial environments. Let's take a look. I'm going to be unboxing one of the premium unmanaged industrial network switches. This one has 8 ports. It's the MS1P08G. So let's open the box. When you first open it, you will see the MS1P08G Quick Start Guide. Within that Quick Start Guide, there is the Maple Systems Limited Warranty. There's the terminal block power connector and a Ziploc bag. Some of the unmanaged switches do come with 2 wall mount screws if that unmanaged switch can be wall mounted. In this case, this one is only DIN rail. And then in anti-static plastic is the MS1P08G. So we can remove it from the anti-static plastic. And here is the MS1P08G. Here are all 5 of the unmanaged industrial network switches, and some of them have different features than others. They all range from 5 to 16 RJ45 ports, and they range from speeds of 10 to 100 to 1000 megabytes per second. They all have auto negotiation in MDI and MDIX, also flow control, storm control, VLAN pass-through, and LLDP filter. The MS1 U16G has Profinet. The 2 premium unmanaged, the MS1 P05G and the MS1 P08G, have Ethernet IP, Profinet, and QoS. The 2 premium unmanaged also support port priority. The MS1 U16G and the 2 premium unmanaged switches support QoS and COS 802.1. The MS1 P08G has a redundant power system. They all either have metal or aluminum enclosures. They all have an operating temperature from -40 degrees Celsius to 75 degrees Celsius, or -40 degrees Fahrenheit to 167 degrees Fahrenheit. They are UL listed. They all have a DIN rail, and the MS1 U05L and the MS1 P05G can be wall mounted. Okay, let's take a look at the I/O. This is the MS1 P08G. Not all of the unmanaged switches have the same layout. So to see the other unmanaged switches, you can take a look at the Unmanaged Industrial Network Switches datasheet on the Maple Systems website. And on the front of the MS1 P08G, there are 8 RJ45 copper ports, which have rubber covers for each port. You can remove this. Put it back in. Then there are some LED light indicators for power, redundant power, and the alarm relay. Now let's take a look at the top of the switch. Right here is your terminal block power input, also for redundant power and your alarm relay. Right here are dip switches, and then here is your grounding screw. On the bottom of the switch, there is a DIN rail. Last thing I'm going to show you today is how you would power on your unmanaged industrial network switch, and then also how you would connect to your network. So I have my power supply connected to the terminal block and the power input on the top of the switch. And then I also have an RJ45 Ethernet cable connected to port 2. And I have the other end of the Ethernet cable plugged into a port on my network. So I'm just going to turn on my power supply. As soon as you turn it on, you'll see the LED lights flash on the switch, and then the power LED light will stay a solid green, and then you will also see the link up on port 2 blinking, and you know you are up and running. Well, that wraps up everything today, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it on YouTube and subscribe to the Maple Systems YouTube page. To get more information on our unmanaged industrial network switches, you can visit the Maple Systems website or reach out to our sales team, sales@maplesystems.com. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.